It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Um, and without any further ado, guys, we are going to get into tonight's messages. As always, these messages can apply to your past, your present, or your future. Okay? So keep that in mind, guys. We're going to cleanse the area, then we're going to get started. Okay, guys, so we have the overall message here of someone is upset with you because they couldn't get you to sell your soul. Okay, overall message: someone is upset with you because they couldn't get you to sell your soul. Okay, you could be someone who has some type of talent, skill, or ability of some kind. Okay. Or somebody has been trying to scout you, or a scouter, has been watching you or something like that, trying to recruit you or initiate you into something. Okay. Someone could have even been targeted. Okay. Like, purposely targeted. Okay. And, been going through some type of game stalking or something, because people were trying to recruit you into some type of either gang stalking group or low level secret society, witch coven, satanic cult, some type of underground something, prostitution ring, human trafficking ring. Okay, somebody is upset with you though. Okay, because they couldn't get you to sell your soul. Okay. So, I pulled some further clarifiers here, okay? I feel like, whatever it is that you do, okay? I feel like, while this was going on, this could even currently, rather, be going on now, okay? But you felt like something was being hidden with my moon card here. Okay, like this girl is sitting here and thought about this, everything that was happening around you, going on. Okay, you felt like something was sneaky, creepy, freaky. Some things was being done in the dark. There were some secrets that was being kept, some lies, some deception, manipulation here. Okay. Someone may have even begun to cast curses and spells on you, do some type of black magic and voodoo on you to alter or change your mind. Okay, there could have been some type of moon cycle rituals that were performed against you, individuals chanting, or conjuring or evoking of demons against you. Okay, and it got to the point where these individuals set out to try to sacrifice you here. Okay, which I feel like was the whole plot, the whole plan, okay, of it all in the first place, which I feel like intuitively you were able to sense this. Okay, before making a huge mistake. Okay, because I feel like that was the entire plan in the first place. Okay, because I'm getting the energy that these people neither like you or care about you, or these, I feel like if somebody wanted to recruit you, wanted to get you to sell your soul so that they could more easily use you for their purposes, their needs. Okay, and then sacrifice you. Okay, and make money off the entire process of it all. Okay, so someone is now upset with you because they couldn't get you to sell your soul here. Okay, so we have here the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune speaks to various different things. Okay, finances, money, resources, of course. raises, advances of some kind, better luck, windfalls, promotions, loans, trust, will, various different things. Okay, these things could have been used as leverage in an effort to try to recruit you. Okay, to try to get you to sell your soul. Okay, and when they were not successful with doing so, your finances as well could have been attacked. Okay, okay. But I feel like somebody wanted to get you to sell your soul. Okay, for some type of job or career. Okay, or something here. Okay, that they wanted to use you for in a particular field. Okay, we have here the boss card here. This is the boss card where this is a boss lady or a boss man here. Okay, I feel like someone who's a CEO or a business owner here, company president or something, someone very bossy, sassy, yet classy type of individual who's the head, honcho of whatever type of industry or organization here. Okay, is behind trying to recruit you, trying to get you to sell your soul here. Okay, I feel like with all purposes intended, this person had every intentions on trying to bamboozle you, trick you. Okay, just to get over on you later here. Okay, it's quite interesting because I feel the energy of somebody being upset that you wasn't this naive, brainwashed, dumbed down type of individuals that was willing to do anything for money, that could be bribed, tricked, or coerced, um, and to doing something carelessly and recklessly, that you wouldn't have been able to turn from later here. Okay, I feel that somebody wanted to get you into some type of bogus as contracts under false pretenses here. Okay, that you would have been bound by and stuck in. Okay, and you would have been used and abused in the process. Okay, and various different ways, and then sacrificed for money. Okay, I do you do come out here as the star here, so you are definitely a star in something that you do here. Okay, I do feel like you're one with the divine. You could be highly intuitive here. I feel like you do have hopes, wishes, or dreams coming true in your life at some point. Okay, but you are most definitely shining bright like the superstar that you are here. Okay, and other individuals see that you could be a very powerful manifester as well here. Okay, you're lighthearted, you're open, you're honest, okay, loyal, creative, and you have a lot of abilities. Okay, you have some type of talent, skill, as well as an artist here. Okay, you could have radiant beauty as well. Okay, but you're definitely someone who it's fruitful. It is and abundant even. Okay. Um, So I feel like a sense of purity from you. Okay, you're very giving, loving, caring, sharing type of individual. I feel like others seeing this and thought that they would be able to prey upon this here. Okay, and this is what was being hidden. This is the reason why we had the moon card that came out first here. Okay, the lies are being revealed, the secrets are being revealed, the hidden things that was being done behind the scenes, the sneaky, freaky, creepy things that was being done in secret here. Okay, somebody wanted to get you in agreement. Okay, with this devil energy here. Okay, they wanted you chained to the devil here. Okay, they wanted you to sell your soul to the satanic powers that be. Okay, sell out to the devil, make a deal with the devil, take some type of oath, sign some type of bogus malicious contract. Okay, that, like I said, you would have been bound by here. Okay, this devil card also speaks to addictive patterns of behavior here. Okay, there's a lot of sinister, evil, wicked, demonic, even very sexual type of things. Okay, that takes place with being chained to this devil, addictive habit forming type of things here. Okay, someone wanted you a part of some type of satanic cult or witch coven, okay, wanted you to be on board with being a devil worshiper even. But spirit is saying evil is as evil does. I feel like you were able to see through this evil here, okay? I feel like you were able to see the demons and these witches and these warlocks that were after you, okay? These could be elite individuals, people in power, people in authority, people in, with high positions, titles, or roles here, okay? That you knew was sold out to these satanic powers that be and was trying to trick you or get over on you in some type of way here, okay? These people play with demons, okay? They also dabble in dark arts here with black magic and voodoo on here, okay? This also speaks to secret societies and sellouts as well, okay? And here we have my tarot reader card here, okay? You could be someone who's a tarot reader. If you're not a tarot reader, you're definitely a spiritualist, you're a light worker, you're a high priestess, you're a healer here, okay? You're someone who's psychic, okay? You are an empress, so you could definitely be a feminine. You could definitely be a mother as well, but you're a natural empath, okay? You're highly intuitive here, okay? And if you are a tarot reader, I feel like this is not the only gift you have, okay? I feel like I'm speaking to someone who has multiple creative abilities, okay? So this is what's going on here. The fact that you are a star here, the fact that you are someone who's a light worker, who's a high priestess, you're a spiritualist, you're a natural healer, you're highly intuitive and psychic. People in power wanted to prey on this. They wanted to use you for their benefit, not necessarily yours, okay? And they was willing to say and do anything to lie to you, to bamboozle you, to trick you, and to selling your soul here, okay? But now somebody is upset because they were not able to do so here, okay? I feel like somebody wasn't able to persuade you with some fancy title, with money, or even a lack thereof, okay? And various different things, not even threats or anything else they threw at you, okay, to try to force you into making some type of knee-jerk decision here, okay? So, Spirit, please give us further clarification here. Yes, somebody with the Six of Coins here, okay? Somebody seemed that you were very giving, very generous, okay? Very caring and loving, and they thought that they could prey upon this, okay, by coming in with some type of small as offer to play pretend like they wanted to be generous or giving unto you, but it was a trick here, okay? Because it's a 6. It was a trick here, okay? You could be a water sign here. Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio individual here, okay? You're someone who is very giving, very generous, loving, caring, sharing, affectionate type of individual here. Yeah, you're an earth angel here, okay? You're one within self. You're one with the divine here, okay? You're an angelic being. You're an earth angel here, okay? These people knew this, and you have some very strong and powerful gifts here, okay? These individuals, like, literally tried to thought you were naive, thought you were dumb, okay? Thought that they could come in with some bogus small ass offer, okay? Of only the 6 of coins here, okay? Like, which is only 1 coin up from the 5 of coins. And we already know the 5 of coins is one feeling like they have a lack of finances, money, and resources, one feeling like they have been abandoned or left out in the cold in some type of way. These people thought that they were going to come in and woo you with the 6 of coins, and you were going to fall for this. Like, the blinders was going to be over your eyes, and you wasn't going to see their true intentions here. Yeah, look, Magician, I feel like you are a powerful manifester, magician within yourself, okay? But I feel like that individuals behind the scenes, okay, are in this magician energy as well. They use every tool, every trick of the trade that they possibly could to cast curses and spells upon you, okay? To dish out or throw at you anything that they possibly could. Witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, okay? So in an effort to try to attack your mind, your body, your soul, your spirituality, your beliefs, your health, your well-being, your mental stability, like anything that they could, okay? Even in your safety and your security, okay? To try to get what they wanted from you, okay? There could have been there's an Aquarius, or gosh, guys, she may be an Aquarius, okay? I didn't mean to say that. There's a Queen of Swords here, which she could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, okay? Who has been doing this witchcraft on you, okay? This could be this person who was this boss lady who thought that they were going to be able to recruit you, who thought that they were going to be able to finesse you in some type of way here, who thought that you were going to foolishly take a leap of faith, okay, on false pretenses towards something, okay? But yeah, this Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this is the person who has been doing this black magic, this voodoo on you, okay? Who have been sending negative, toxic energy your way here. This is the person who is upset that they could not get you to sell out here, okay? This person, yeah. And because of this, you know, now you're in the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is sitting under the Six of Coins. I was just talking about this and it came out, guys, okay? So now this person is sitting back and even doing things to attack your finances, doing things to attack your work, your life, and different things here, okay? Want you to feel neglected, abandoned, isolated, left out in the cold without nothing at all here, struggling and juggling here, okay? Because how dare you refuse a deal with the devil type of energy here, okay? Yeah. They wanted you to make, they wanted you to make, go to the crossroads and make that deal with the devil. Make that knee-jerk decision here, okay? Because they thought by attacking your finances, okay? They thought by targeting you, isolating you, doing black magic voodoo on you, that you would give in, that you would make this knee-jerk decision to sell your soul so you could have more here, okay? They even sat back and gossip and spread slander, rumors, and lies about you when you are an earth angel, when you are an angelic divine being here. Yeah, you were in hermit mode this entire time, to yourself, by yourself, alone, but you see your light is still shining here, okay? And this is what has these people is upset, okay? Because out of all the magic that they have been doing, and all the ways that they have tried to attack you, your light is still shining here, okay? And it is publicly recognized. It is known that you could be very successful. You could have triumph and victory, okay? It is also publicly known what this Queen of Swords has been doing to you, okay? While you have been abandoned, isolated, left out in the cold, struggling, juggling, okay, and everything. All the ways that they try to attack you, yeah, there's a group of individuals here, okay? There's a group of individuals who has been attacking your finances, money, and resources. They did things to attack your job here, okay? They caused all type of conflicts in your life here, okay, on purpose. They wanted to try to cause you some type of emotional imbalance here, okay? They wanted you to feel extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions of being in lack and being without here, okay? And they set up all type of obstacles in your way to try to destroy you, okay? Trying to cause you some type of mental breakdown here, okay? Because these people are simply upset that they could not get you to sell your soul, that you are not this stupid, naive individual here who would do anything for money, including allow someone to use them and abuse them just for them to have anything here, okay? So these individuals are feeling some type of way about this. It is publicly recognized, though. It is publicly recognized. I feel like even in hermit mode, I feel like even in lack, even being without, even struggling and juggling, you have continued to work hard. You have continued to allow your talent, skills, and abilities to be seen. Okay, your light continues to shine. Okay, and it pisses off these people's demons here, okay, who have been doing all of this witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo bullshit, hocus pocus bullshit on you, okay. You continue to move forward, to strive forward, okay, even while being attacked in every way. Yeah, we have wealthy man here. This could be a wealthy man, this could be a wealthy woman here, okay. They are the individuals who have sat back behind the scenes, okay, who are upset because you they couldn't get you to sell your soul, okay, because they couldn't get you in some bogus contract, because they couldn't get you, you know, to get you and a position where you would be used and abused and mistreated by them, okay. They wanted you to be this brainwashed, dumbed down, mind controlled dummy that they were able to take advantage of, okay. And when they could not, as soon as you wasn't what they wanted you to be, as soon as they couldn't get what they wanted from you, they attacked you, they isolated you, they had you abandoned, they had you neglected, you probably, and they targeted you, okay. They gang stalked and harassed you, okay. You were isolated from family, from friends, from lovers. With you had nothing at all. You were abandoned, left out in the cold with nothing here, okay. And they set this up, these wealthy people in power set this up on purpose here, okay, because they wanted you to be the fool. They wanted you not to be able to see their true colors and foolishly sell out and blindly sign contracts, okay, so that they could sacrifice you later. They want, these people like so desperately wanted you to sell your soul so they can use you for their own purposes, okay. They don't give a damn about you, okay. Yeah, they wanted you to take this pathway here so that they could use you, okay. But you see this pathway, when you look along this pathway looks clear, okay. You see that light that's shining through that door? That door has been open. A door that's not necessarily open for everyone here, okay? But do you see those butterflies? That's monarch programming. They wanted you to sell out so they could put you under mind control, so they can control you, so they could turn you into some type of sex slave, so they could use you and abuse you and make money off of you, okay? These people sat back behind the scenes. Yeah, they worked hard. These people worked hard. We're telling, like, you even worked hard. You continue to work hard no matter how much these people attacked you. And look how she's looking while she's working hard here, okay? You don't have the best of the best here. You see that cat here? You could be a cat lover here, okay? You're lucky enough to have clothes on your back and shoes on your feet, but you continue to work hard. And the harder you continue to work, they spread their gossip, their slander, their rumors about you, okay? Knowing you're earth angel, knowing you're divine, knowing you're a high priestess here, and they continue to attack you here. Yeah, poverty at the bottom of the deck. You're in poverty. They thought because you were in poverty, because you had a lack of finances, money, and resources, that they could come and swindle you, woo you with a measly 6 of Pentacles, which have been more money than you had, and you would have been foolish enough to take it, okay? They wanted you to sell your soul and your ass to wealthy people in power just for you to be a sex slave and be used and abused for the remainder of however much longer you lived. Yeah. You could be a mature woman who is enduring this, okay? Who has endured this these attacks, these constant attacks that never stopped, okay? The black magic, the voodoo, the targeting, the gang stalking, the invasion, okay? everything that you endure, and you were in hermit mode the entire time here, okay? Continuing to allow your light to shine here, okay? While being attacked. While being attacked by these people. Yeah, we have false person here. You knew. You were able to see through these people's masks. You could see their demons. You seen what was going on. Why? Because you're intuitive. Because you're a light worker. You're high priestess. You intuitively knew something was wrong. Something wasn't right. These people are fake. They're phony. They're fraudulent. They're false. They're untrue. Disloyal ass individuals here. Okay? Spirit, are there any other messages? Somebody wanted to set you up to be trafficked as well here. Yeah, if you would have if you would have sold your soul, okay? This main male would have came in like he had this perfect occupation for you, this perfect job for you, and it would have left you in despair here. Sad, stressed, depressed, misery, pain, anguish here. And you see that hiring back here, the sign back here that says not hiring. He didn't have no occupation for you. It was a setup to get you under a contract so you could be pimped out and passed around and turned into a sex slave and a part of their underground prostitution ring. Yeah, look at this. Despair. If you would have signed this contract, you would have been working with this main male. They were going to send in this main male. If you would have sold your soul, they would have linked you up with this main male. They would have sent in this main male who was going to tell you, oh, I got the perfect job opportunity for you. You're going to be making such and such amount of money. Oh, this is going to be great. We're going to blow you up. But look at this. Despair and imprisonment here with official person. They were going to imprison. You were going to be a sex slave. There was no work. They weren't going to put you on. You weren't going to become, blow up and become rich and famous, the next big celebrity or anything. It was a lie. And you knew it. You would have been in despair and imprisoned like a sex slave. Locked down, restricted, being used and abused, pimped out, passed around, sex slave. This is what these official persons in power wanted to do to you. Wanted to have you in despair. They want to break you. They want you under mind control. They want to abuse you. And so now they're upset because they couldn't convince you to sell your soul. This is what these official persons wanted to do. And then they were going to, look, with this courtship here, they're just going to have you having sex with multiple damn people. Link you up with a specific handler here that was going to leave you in bad health. That's going to leave you in bad health. Until they were able to take you out. Or decided to take you out. Can't make it up. They were going to send in, look. This main male is this Knight of Pentacles here. He's going to come in and offer you a 9 of Pentacles for a certain job. Some type of occupation. Because of some type of work that you do here, okay? But what you did not have, because look, check it out. See this main male here, like I said, he's this Knight of Pentacles. If you would have sold your soul, he was going to come in with the contract. But behind the scenes, he's working with a third party. He's working with a whole group of individuals here who he was going to be sent in by to offer you this job. The 8 of Coins talks about the money one makes from the work that they do. Behind this main male, this Knight of Pentacles that they were going to send in about this job here, this occupation, he's linked up with a group of people, would have been sent in. He's linked up with a group of people to come in and offer you this job here. Okay? Show you how this was going to play out here, okay? There would have been conflict right away. Conflict, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, okay? that would have caused you extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions because you would have begun to be abused immediately. There was no occupation opportunity. You would have been left in despair and imprisoned. Sex slave. Forced into prostitution rings. You see it right here, guys. Right here. And these are official persons. These are official persons in power. High-ranking, high-profile, wealthy people in power who have been, look, Wealthy Man was the first one that came out. They are the ones, they are the reason for you being targeted. They are the reason for you being gang stalked. They are the individuals who have been scouting you, who has been trying to recruit you into their satanic secret society witch coven shit, okay? Satanic cult bullshit. But it was all a setup. They were going to catfish you. Have this cat to come in and act like he was interested in you and wants you to come and work with them with for some lucrative opportunity here. Okay? Now remind you, back here, they were going to come in like they were being generous to you, okay? But they were attacking you with black magic and voodoo to alter your mind the whole time. Then they begin to attack your finances, your money, your resources here, okay? You were isolated, you were abandoned. These wealthy people in power did this. Set it up where you'd be left out in the cold, where you had nothing, where you had nobody. So when this came in, it would seem like the opportunity of a lifetime from this person here. But it was a setup. It was a setup to have you sex trafficked. It was a setup to have you sex trafficked. There would have been major conflict that would have left you. And extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions, in despair here. Why? That's the reason why the not hiring is there, because there was no job. There was no occupation that was really going to be offered to you. And guess what? You would have been stuck, restricted, unable to move, bound by a contract. And a sex slave. Being pimped out, passed around, and trafficked. Yeah. Yeah. And somebody, and see, they were, this person here that they were going to send in, they first would have broke you by him because he's going to make his move on you. Not only come in and act like he had this job opportunity for you, this contract for you, this lucrative career for you, but also convince you to start fucking him. Okay? The precursor to pimping you out. Then start abusing you and force you, get you out from your comfort zones, away from your home. And then began to pimp you out. Okay? And guess what? Somebody that you know, that's a Queen of Wands, that's a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, set this up. Somebody came to this person. This person, this Queen of Wands could be your mother. Somebody in your family. What has been done to you, what has been going on, this person knows. They came to this person. This person got some type of offer to sacrifice you. That they could get paid if they offered you up, sacrifice you, convince you to sell out. This person has been a part of the gang stalking, has been a part of targeting you. This person sold out under contract and put you down to be sacrificed. See, they didn't come directly to you. They went to somebody in your family. They went to your mother with an offer. A bullshit ass offer that's 4 cups. And this is the reason why this bitch here is sitting up in mental conflict here. Can't eat, can't sleep, can't think. Being haunted and taunted by this offer that they took. About what they did to you here, okay? About something they did to you in the past. It was a setup all along. And somebody didn't fall for it. You didn't fall for it. You didn't fall for it. And now these wealthy people in power, they're upset because they couldn't get you to sell your soul. But you keep on letting your little light shine here, and everybody can see just how successful you are, how talented and skilled you are. And they ain't got you, and they can't make no money off of you. And somebody sent back mad as hell about it. They even use other people close to you to gang stalk you, to target you, to try to get you to carelessly and recklessly make some knee-jerk decision to sell out. Look, enemy that comes out on the wealthy man here. The enemy. This person is an opponent. This person wants to harm you, wants to break you, wants you under mind control, wants to use you, wants to abuse you. Yeah, look at this, bruh. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you they wanted you to go to that crossroads? They wanted you to make that decision to sell your soul, to make that deal with the devil. Didn't I tell you you'll be turned to a slave? You'll be a servant. It's a sex slave who performs duties. This is the pathway they wanted you to choose. Didn't I tell you? You see them damn butterflies? Do you see them butterflies on this pathway card? That's Monarch programming, baby. Don't let the light blind you to fool your ass. They was going to put your ass under mind control and put your ass out on the whole straw. You was going to be pimped out. You're going to be a sex slave. That's what the lucrative career opportunity was. Yeah. Yeah, see, these individuals that work so hard against you, spirits say they foes. They're your enemies. They're your opponents. They were fake. They're fraudulent. They're phony. They worked hard against you. They started slander campaigns against you. Spread rumors about you when you are earth angel. When you just as giving and loving and caring. There was nothing but foes around you. Nothing but foes around you. Yeah. Spirit is saying, Spirit is saying, you're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart, okay? That they attacked here. And this false person, this Queen of Swords, whoever she is, whoever this very successful, accomplished Queen of Swords is, who is a false fucking person that's been throwing all this magic your way, attacking you and shit, they in service working for some fucking body else. This bitch is a hoe herself. A false stand person in service working for someone else. That's what it means to be in service. Doing work for someone else. This is who they got attacking you. Yeah. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you they was going to send in that main male, that Knight of Pentacles here? To play like he had this opportunity for you, to play like he wanted to be lovers with you. You see Journey here? He was going to trick you into taking a trip, going traveling, taking a journey. Promising you a lucrative career or occupation. He was going to traffic you, baby. He was going to traffic you. You would never been seen or heard. Didn't I tell you I can't even make it up, God? I can't even make it up, God. He was working with a group of individuals here. Coming in, playing pretend. This job here, this group, this job here, this occupation here, this sitting here with merchant, baby. You see that ship back there? A merchant is a person or a company who deals with either foreign countries or others, okay? That deals with wholesale and trade. This is human trafficking. They was gonna human traffic you, and that's the reason why you got despair and imprisonment here. Sitting with 5 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Look, babe, look. Thief. They were going to kidnap you. You would have never been seen or heard from ever the fuck again. Yeah, because these bastards is arrogantly superior here. With haughtiness, they arrogant. They think they superior. Yeah, look at this. Thief. Fortune. They were going to trick you, kidnap you, sex traffic you for a large amount of money. A large amount of money. This is sad. They're going to kidnap you. And that was the conflict here. That's what was going to cause you extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions. That's what was going to cause you despair when you find out there was no real job. There was no lucrative career or anything. That you stuck, that you restricted, that you in prison, that you being sex trafficked. Baby. Yeah. And these powerful folks, these scholars and wealthy men and women, these powerful folk, they're going to sit back and cheer with one another. Toast with one another. Okay? This is sad. This is sad. Whoever this person is in power. Yeah, whoever this person that's in power, who offered this Queen of Wands that you connected to in some type of way, maybe a parent that's in your family or something, is the person who contacted them with their fake, phony, false, untrue ass. This Queen of Wands is false, okay? Receive some type of communication or letter from someone, okay, that they took this offer from. Yeah, and that's the reason why now this person is sitting up in despair. Now this person is sitting up sighing, sad and depressed over the situation because they know what the fuck they did. See, they know how they set you up for failure. Just so they can get money. And Lord forbid, if you have any children, they was going to take your children too. They was going to traffic your children too. Spirit, are there any other messages I need to share with the collective? Yeah. Yeah. This is so sick. Somebody here, you do have a child. This Queen of Wands here received some type of, I'm telling you, she got some type of letter here. Okay? From this false ass person here. Okay? About some money pertaining to a child. Okay? And that's when the plans was put in motion here. This is so sick. Or either this is saying that you are this person's child. Okay? You could be this person's child. Okay? And so this message that they got was pertaining to money for you. I told you this person received an offer, took a deal, sold out and took a deal. Somebody wealthy and in power paid this Queen of Wands, the Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, to go along with the setup to have you sex trafficked. That's why you was targeted. Straight up. That's the unspoken truth. That these coward bastards wouldn't dare speak while they attacking you. Mad because they couldn't get you. Mad because you had enough damn sense not to sell your damn soul or your ass to the devil. Mad because you wasn't gullible enough. Thinking because you in poverty and you ain't never had any goddamn thing. And you done had to struggle all your goddamn life. That you would somehow be amazed if somebody came along your way with a little money. The fuck out of here. You know why this is stupid and it's ignorance at its finest? Because technically technically, if you was about that life, you could sell your own damn pussy and keep all the proceeds for your damn self if that's what you was the fuck about. Who in the hell sell their soul and they ass for individuals who want to use them, abuse them, and pimp them out, yet make all the money off of them from it? And you just in prison and enslaved and live a miserable life until they decide to fucking sacrifice you. They don't even make logical sense. You technically could make more money on your own selling your own damn pussy if you was about that damn life. Who in the fuck do they think is dumb enough to sell their damn soul and they ass to them on false pretenses of a fucking lucrative ass career in the industry or some shit just to get pimped out, put under mind control, and used and abused so your pimping ass can keep all the proceeds thereof? Get the fuck out of here. That don't even make logical sense. They don't even make logical sense. Because like I said, even if you about that life, you could hook up with one of these motherfuckers a couple times, fuck them, get paid, and sit their ass on their damn way and live your damn life. And ain't got to worry about being under mind control, ain't got to worry about being trafficked, ain't got to worry about being pimped out, sold, and all this other shit that they do. You understand what I'm saying? But it's crazy to think. You have to look at this, and I'm not saying that that's a way of life and that's what y'all should do. I'm just telling y'all the ignorance of what is happening here. These motherfuckers went to your mother, went to individuals in your family to set you up to be targeted. And this bitch took a deal, accepted money to set you up. This is why you are a target. This is why you are being gang stalked and harassed. This is the reason why these bastards have been eagerly trying to convince or coerce you into selling your soul. But see, they slept on you. They don't even realize that you actual a freaking star for more than one reason. For more than the fact that you got some type of damn talent, skill, or ability. You one with the divine. You're a light worker. You're a spiritualist. You're a high priestess. You was able to see through all this bullshit. You was able to use your third eye to see how they treat the motherfuckers who was already sold the fuck out. You don't treat them well. You had they mad because you had sense enough to know, well, look, let me say something. I ain't the only one in the world who got talent, skills, and damn abilities. I see how you treat the people who already sold out that's got talent, skills, and abilities, and many of them ain't the fuck happy. I see folks around you. You said you see folks around you on a daily basis on a lower level who sold the fuck out, who still stuck and trapped they damn self in unhappy, unfulfilling commitments. Yet you have to participate in all type of ridiculous ass shit. They didn't want you to be able to see that. They didn't think you knew that. They thought you was some weakling, naive ass individual. They didn't know no better. Been in poverty all your life. Ain't never had nothing. So you've been all too eager. They really thought that you was just like every damn body else who greedy, materialistic. Just another dummy to bite the damn dust. But frankly, they really didn't care. They really didn't care. Considering the fact they didn't come directly to you. They went to individuals in your family who are already the fuck sellouts and offered them a deal. Gave them an offer to turn their backs on you. Gave them the heads up. Paid them money to go along with you being set up. That's what's happening here, y'all. Now these motherfuckers is mad. They upset because they couldn't get you to sell your soul. Because see, at some point here, When they got to attacking you with the witchcraft or sorcery, the black magic or voodoo, attacking your health, your well-being, your stability, your security, your finances, everything they could possibly attack, y'all. What they have now been doing, because you got to understand here, you got two different cards here that speak of sacrifice. They have been actively trying to just take your ass out. Actively just trying to find a way to snatch your ass up. At this point, they like, fuck tricking her into signing the contract. Fuck tricking her or him into selling out. We just gonna take them. And that didn't quite work out. They tried to set that up for a while. That pissed them off. So they said, you know what? We sick of this shit. This one went on for a long time. So you know what? So they don't want to play ball. We just gonna sacrifice them on the spot. We just gonna kill them. Fuck it all. They've been working at that for a while. That ain't quite work out. They done had scheme and tactic after tactic. Okay? See, because the initial plan was to try to back you up against the wall, blackmail you into selling out. That didn't work. Then they thought they was going to be able to catfish you by sending somebody in to give you some fake ass lucrative job or career that you would have had to move and relocate for, and as soon as you left, you never been seen or heard from again. That didn't quite work out. So then they said, well, they gonna continue to hack you and track you and stalk you and harass you, and they gonna take the perfect opportunity to just snatch you up and traffic you and fuck the contract and every damn thing else. That didn't quite work out. They getting madder and madder every time. So then they just say, you know what? We're just gonna take them out. We're just gonna sacrifice them. Set up some to have somebody to kill. They've been working on that for a while. See, they came up with all type of damn plans here. Fucking you over every inch of the way. And thought you was too stupid to connect the dots, to figure it out. What was really going on. How you've been betrayed by those closest to you. Your loved ones. Your fake ass friends and exes. Even prominent wealthy people in power. And the very United States government who claim they took oaths to serve and protect. Because they all in on it. And they sitting back mad as hell. Because all this time, you've been able to go with the flow. You mutable. You've been able to go with the flow of all them waves that they done threw your way, baby. So you embrace being abandoned. You embrace being isolated. You embrace being poor. You embrace struggling. You embrace being in hermit mode, and all whilst you've been in hermit mode, you've been letting your little light shine on their ass. Putting your talent, skills, and abilities on display in the enemy face, and they can't stand it. They boiling over. That's what's happening. That's what's going on here. Spirit say somebody is upset with you because they couldn't get you to sell yourself. Yeah, that's what Spirit said. So let's see what else is going on. Yeah, look at this. These sick ass bastards want to rape you. They want to rape you. They want your energy. They want your blood. Spirits say they tricksters. Spirit, what else is going on here? Yeah, Spirit said, see, Spirit said be careful who you trust. But I feel like deep down in your subconscious, you already knew that these folk was not trustworthy. That you knew they was tricksters. You knew they was trying to hurt you, was trying to harm you here. Yeah. Didn't I tell you? Birth mother betrayed. Your mother betrayed you. That fire sign that Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo betrayed you. Somebody wealthy and empowered, the enemy, gave this bitch an offer and she took it with a materialistic, greedy ass. For those of you, we have family disloyalty here and betrayal. These folks jealous of you, envious of you, hate you. For those of you, y'all know I always tell y'all things. When I can identify with things that's going on here, okay? For me, for those of you, for those of you who are enduring this and going through this, it's gonna be different time frames for you all, okay? I know exactly when an offer, if you will, was made to my disloyal, fake ass mother. I'm gonna tell you exactly when it happened. I actually was smack dead in the middle of awakening. I told y'all my awakening began when I was 30. And it wasn't until I was 33 that a lot of things started happening. Okay, and around then is when I realized that I was being targeted, and all kinds of things was going on, y'all. Now, y'all remember in the past video, I had told y'all about how several different attempts was being made on my life with the whole time while I was being targeted. And I told y'all in a past video, this one in particular time. Now, this loyal as fake mother of mine ain't never been there for me, ain't never been loving, nurturing, caring, nothing. Okay, I ain't saying this for no pity, no sympathy, no empathy. I'm trying to tell you a story. I told y'all about the time she ain't never done nothing for me, but she ended up calling me up to come over, talking about she was cleaning things out her garage, come and see if there's anything of stuff of mine that she had and other things that she had that I wanted. So I ended up going, y'all. What I didn't tell y'all about that story is other things that happened on that day. So after we was looking through the garage on that day, through this different stuff, okay, I'm not going to go back through all the other part that I had already shared with you all. Y'all, I can tell you exactly when this was, okay? It was when, what is his name? Prince, what is his name? Hold on, y'all. Prince Harry. Isn't it Harry? The royal? Prince Harry? When he got married, y'all. This was happening on the day that happened, okay? When this happened for me, y'all. And it went hand in hand, okay? I'll never forget that day, okay? This was either the day of the wedding or right after, okay? Because I actually remember watching the whole services of when they got married, okay? And I found it interesting how they did things. But what stood out to me the most was the prince and hold on, guys. Let me make sure I'm saying yeah, it is Prince Harry. Yeah. He the one who married Meghan. Bougie style. Okay. I'll never forget the day. What stood out the most to me in that wedding was two things. It was the first time that many brown-skinned African-American people were seen amongst the royals, okay? Because you remember they had a choir that was predominantly of black people that sang at the wedding. That was the one thing that stood out to me. They sang beautifully, okay? But ain't this many colored folk ain't never been seen in public around the royals. You understand me? So that stood out to me first. The second thing that stood out to me was Meghan Markle's mother. Okay? That woman was not crying tears of joy and happiness like a mother would cry when her child is getting married. That woman was crying tears of fear. She knew what was to come thereafter, y'all. What I'm telling y'all about my fake phony mother, it coincides with what happened when she got the offer and sold me out for this shit to be done to me, y'all. It went hand in hand with Prince Harry's wedding, marriage to Meghan Markle, okay? And I remember that, and I remember seeing that woman, and I'm like, this woman looks scared to death. And she is crying tears of fear. I could feel it through the screen. That woman was crying tears of fear. I kid y'all not. In all of my years, my fake phony mother, I have never seen that woman cry. We ended up leaving out of the garage and going in the house. And she's got this spare room that she keep extra stuff in. And there was some stuff in there that she was trying to get me to take and, give to me or whatever. Now, remind you, this is somebody who ain't never been loving and nurturing to me. Don't give me shit. And I'm an empath. Okay, y'all? I was turned one way looking at some stuff, and she was turned the opposite way standing in her closet, and I never forget it. I could feel her energy without even looking at her. And before I could turn, I never forget it, y'all. Before I could turn around, before I turned around, all I could say was, "Mama." And when I turned around and walked over to that woman, she was crying big ass crocodile tears. And I could feel, because I'm an empath, y'all, I can feel energy. You don't even got to be next to me. Just like I was able to feel Meghan Markle's mother's energy. And I knew that woman, the tears that she was crying was not of happiness and joy. That was of fear. Okay? Because she was giving her daughter up. And horrific things are to take place thereafter. And that woman knew it. The same way my fake phony mother. Y'all, I swear on my life, I don't come on here and tell y'all this stuff just to be telling some stories, just to catch your attention. This is real. I swear before Lord on my life, Lord could strike me down right now if I'm lying. I ain't never in my life seen that woman shed a tear. I was turned the opposite direction. And I could feel her energy. It wasn't even like a boo-hoo, cry out loud. It's like, when somebody cries silent tears, and you wouldn't know if because it wasn't an out loud cry. So I turned around, I ended up saying, "Mama?" And I turned around, I walked over I was like, "What's wrong?" I had never in my life seen this woman cry. This is a woman who didn't even shed a tear when her own mother died and we buried her, turned around and gave me the evil eye for crying at this woman's funeral and at the burial. Okay? This woman is mean and surly and dominant and controlling. Somebody they call Lil Muhammad. When she was young, she would beat up anybody. She don't cry. When I walked over to her, like I said, she was crying. And she ended up handing me this, you know how when you have a nice dress and like it come from the dress store or the cleaners or something. It's in this long clear, bag that goes over it to keep it from getting dirty or whatever. She handed me this dress, but it was a little girl's dress. The dress looked like a wedding dress, and I'll never forget it because it's beautiful and immaculate. She was like, here, you could take this. And I'm thinking, I know where the dress came from exactly, but I'm like, why are you giving it to me? Okay. And what else stood out to me was there was blood specks on that dress. So I grabbed it from her, but I'm still interested in, why are you crying? You've never allowed me to see you cry. And something simple came out her mouth. She said, Tiffany, I'm not happy. And right when she said that, her husband walked down the hall and she hurried up and she stopped talking. And I knew that man had a hold over her. And they were sold out into some shit. And they could not fucking speak because the white folks in power was controlling them. But the dress that she gave me, it was the subliminal message in everything that was happening. The same tears that I seen in Meghan Markle's mother's eyes was the same tears that I seen in this woman. And I knew that she hadn't sold me out to some very powerful, wealthy people. Now, you can believe what you want to believe, but I am a queen. And royalty is in my DNA. And the powers that be know it. That's how this story goes hand in hand with each other. Now, the dress that she gave me could fit my daughter. She sold us both out. Now, the dress that she handed me was actually a dress that my sister wore, my little sister wore when she was just a toddler. Like, not even, a little bit older than a toddler. I think they was probably around, a little bit older than a toddler. They was around, I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8 years old when this little old wedding dress. And what happened is that my phony ass mother had a best friend at the time who had a son who was around the same age as my little sister. And it was so weird because they dressed them up like it was a mock ceremony, a mock, it was even more extravagant than dressing them up like they were going to a prom, because this looked like a wedding dress for a little girl that my little sister was in. And they ended up having some type of mock ceremony that I know was a ritual now, okay? That my sister and my phony as a mother or friend that she had named Beverly back in the day, who had this son. And there was some type of ceremonial ritual that they did when they was kids with them, okay? And they dolled them up off it. It was like a wedding for babies. Okay, y'all, I swear on my life, I'm not lying. This was the dress that she had gave me. Now, of course, it was too small for me. So the subliminal in this was for my daughter. Okay, to like I was going to give it to my daughter. But see, this woman sold me out a long time ago when I was a kid. And they've been making money off of me ever since, from wealthy people in power. Okay, if y'all go back to my story chronicles, when I was originally sold and being sex trafficked as a child, I believe I was sold to be a part of some type of arranged marriage when I was a kid. That was also the subliminal in her giving me this dress. What also stood out to me is there was blood specks on this dress. And I'm like, why is there dried blood on this dress? And there was no effort made to clean it out. It was subliminal. It was subliminal. Something else went on in that ritual with my little sister and that little mock wedding shit ceremony thing that they had for them when they was kids. I remember it like it was yesterday, y'all. I told y'all I done seen a lot and I fucking know a lot. And I ain't never spoke a word about what the fuck I know. But they chose the way wrong T to cross, and they fucked up when they thought that they was going to sacrifice me and make money off of my life and my death. That's where they was mistaken. Because I will make all of Babylon fall in this bitch with what I know. And they can't call me a lie. Nevertheless, y'all, this happened around the same time Prince Harry got married to Meghan Markle. And it all coincided together with what I was going through. I was smack dead in the middle of awakening and finding out that I was being targeted and hadn't been sought out by my own people. I can even go in depth, y'all, okay? I have telepathic abilities. I could tell y'all some things and you would probably think I'm stone cold crazy. But the frequencies was turned so high up on the telepathic abilities, I've heard certain things said, and I specifically know the voices of the people and who they came from. When I put out those poems and they went viral, I ain't gonna say no names, but it was a very prominent, high-ranking royal person in particular, and I heard her say, she's the one I've been looking for. The first time that the setup was staged for me to be trafficked, they were going to ship me on a boat, abduct me and put me on a boat and ship me to Buckingham Palace as a fucking servant. I tell you no lies. There's other individuals that I've heard specifically who's high ranking, high up in power, and I have clearly heard their voice and know exactly who it is as well. I tell you no lies. You can hear it just as clearly if you're tuned, if you're tapped in and your third eye is open and you're one with the divine, you can hear things clearly. It's not hearing through the eardrum. It's hearing in a different way. Telepathic abilities is not the hearing that you hear through your eardrum. Just like you listening to me, your ears is picking up what I'm saying, okay? It's hearing in a different sense. Just like when you are, when people speak of being awakened and being able to see, you seeing out of your third eye is not you seeing from your naked eye, from the two eyes that's in your head. It's your third eye. Okay, it's seeing a deeper form of seeing. Telepathic abilities is hearing from a deeper sense. Okay, it's no different than somebody saying, "Oh, my spirit guides is saying such and such," or "the Most High told me such and such," or you know. It's even people who communicate, people that who into deep dark shit that communicate with demons. They can hear them clearly. If you into that type of shit, I don't fuck with demons. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't have to worry about communicating with demons. You know what I'm saying? But I said all that to say, guys, for those of you who are dealing with this situation, you were betrayed by a mother that got an offer for somebody wealthy and power that's an enemy that paid your mother to set you up to be abducted and sex trafficked and ultimately sacrificed when the powers that be was ready to do so. So that's why I told you all that. That's why I told you all that story, because Prince Harry's wedding went hand in hand right at the same time that this particular experience that I'm telling you about happened. And I know that they coincide with each other, and I know it has subliminal meaning to it. Okay? I knew exactly what the fuck was going on. And I left there like, bullshit. I wish a bitch would. Because I ain't your servant. Your sex slave or your peasant. There's royalty in my DNA. Bitch, I'm a queen. Not even my ancestors were slaves. Don't play with me. Nevertheless, guys, let's keep it moving. And just so we clear, for anybody out there, I really don't care nothing about how you feel about me and what you think about me. I tell you no lies or no tales. I have no reason to. I'm not getting paid to tell you these things, to warn you of these things. I tell you these things in an effort to help you, to save you and the ones that you do love and you do care about. So I could care less about how you feel about me, what you think about me. And if you thought that I was born for you to like me, baby, you the one that's sadly mistaken. Just so we got that understood. Spirit, give us further clarification here. Also, guys, those of you who are experiencing this and going through this, this was also something that was put in motion so that your family and those who betrayed you could get away with stealing inheritance or some type of money from you. Okay? These individuals teamed up, linked up with wickedness in high places, the beast system 666. Okay, to try to bamboozle you. Now they sitting up upset because they couldn't get you to sell your soul. Right before the situation happened that I just told y'all about, I remember I got a call, but this was before it hit me what was actually happening and that I was being targeted. I got a call from that same fake mother that sold me out. And I'll never forget it, long as I live. That woman said, Tiffany, just kill yourself. And I said, what? First of all, what type of mother say this to somebody? Tell their child to kill themselves. She wanted me to kill myself because she knew she had sold me out. She wanted me to go on and kill myself because she knew what these people was going to do. Now, this was years and years ago. I've been ready, set, go, y'all. I just knew for sure they were going to take me out at 33. You know how they love their numbers. I was sitting in wait at 36. Because I just knew they were going to snap, crack, and pop. And I've been waiting ever since, baby. And I'm going on 39. You flip that 9, you got a 6. You understand? So no matter how the stars and the moons and the suns and the planetary systems of their numerologies, zodiology, astrology are lined up, I'm waiting for them. You understand? Because see, I know some shit too. I just allow y'all to think that I'm dumb. She told me that. Not to mention, if I would have went ahead and did so, they would have got paid from my death. Yes, Spirit say this was an inside job here. There's a lot of people involved in this here, in trying to convince or coerce you into selling your soul. Not long after she had told me that, Tiffany, just kill yourself. Your own mother. Could you imagine your mother calling you up right now, whether y'all on good terms or bad terms, and suggesting you kill yourself? And how I knew she was under mind control. Because when I was see her, she all of a sudden in blonde, long Rapunzel looking hair. What in your hell you got that blonde hair, this dark as you is? Got this damn blonde hair in your head. I knew her ass was under mind control. I knew they had her. You in black and white, checkerboard, Masonic symbolism, got blonde ass hair in your damn head. Long Rapunzel looking blonde ass, Goldilocks hair. What is you doing? I knew they have. See, because they got to pay their homage. They got to do what the white folk in power tell them to do. And we ended up having words one day, and I brought it back up to her. I'm like, why would you tell me that? To this day, that woman will swear she didn't say that. This is how I know the people that they had a gang stalk you and shit. She would swear up and down she didn't tell me that. Y'all ain't got no reason to lie. Looking at her dead in her face, I'm like, you called me on such and such day at such and such time. You said this to me. Now, either this one was standing in my face gaslighting me, or this was erased from her mind and she smooth fucking forgot. But I knew she was smooth under mind control. I knew they had her for sure. And I knew she had done sold me and my baby out. Another time, but after that, we end up having some words. And she ended up telling me, I was talking to your Aunt Cheryl. And you see, Aunt Cheryl graduated in 66. Aunt Cheryl, very smart, educated lady now. Don't get it twisted. Okay? But Aunt Cheryl is an occultist. Aunt Cheryl is an Eastern Star. You understand? Now she ended up telling me that she had spoke to Aunt Cheryl, whom now I know is aware of what I'm going through. The whole family know, because the whole family's in on it. She said, Aunt Cheryl told me to tell you, why won't you just do what God wants you to do? Now I found this quite interesting, because if we are worshiping the same God, now I stand for the one and only Alpha and Omega, Almighty, the Creator, God. What God are you referring to? Because see, I don't live in sin. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't committing no crimes. I ain't living courteously and recklessly. I ain't getting high. I ain't doing drugs. I ain't partying. I ain't kicking it. I ain't courteously and recklessly having sex. I don't have sex at all. I've been celibate for years. What do you mean? And I have an open communication with God. So if God had anything to tell me, God would tell me directly. Not go through you. Not go through somebody else who come to you and you come to me. So at this point, I'm like, we ain't talking about the same God. She was talking about Lucifer. They wanted me to sell my soul. That was the deal. To get me to foolishly sell my soul so that they could profit, that they could benefit from it. But it was a setup all along. I even heard telepathically some celebrities, very wealthy celebrities, say, I wish he would. It's certain celebrities that was waiting on me to say the word, to call, and have the audacity to be ready to sell out. I heard one of them in particular, a rapper. He said, I'm waiting on her. Gonna break her. Celebrities sitting and waiting for me to make the wrong mistake so that they could rape me and turn me out. Y'all, I tell no lies. I tell no lies. I tell you no tales. You endured satanic ritual abuse, but you high priestess here. You know secret knowledge. You hold sacred knowledge. Because you're highly empathic and intuitive. And this got these motherfuckers going crazy here. This is the reason that your family made attempts to try to harm you. Yeah. This is the reason why these folks is jealous of you, envious of you, intimidated by you. Because you protected. Because you have God's favor. Because everything they dished at you, threw at you, to take you out, they ain't been successful at. And those closest to you sold you out. All they cared about was the money. Spirits say they're dangerous. You knew that you couldn't trust them. You knew that you needed to get out. You knew that you needed to run and not look back. Because your family was trying to use you for money. And got these witches and these warlocks and these demons behind the scenes working against you. But you knew better than to sell your soul to get the deal or the bag. And that's why somebody's upset with you, because they couldn't get you to sell your soul. And these motherfuckers is going crazy, Spirit is saying. Yeah. So if you didn't know, now you know. This is the reason why you are being gang stalked. This is the reason why. Because these people are part of satanic cults here. They've been competing with you, causing all type of conflicts, fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, hating, disagreements. Okay? They wanted to send in this Mr. Casanova to you. Remember that main male that's an earth sign here? They wanted to send this person into you that was going to traffic you. He's a rapist. Spirit is saying. We got that dangerous once again. They hired a hitman even to work against you. These folks closest to you, Spirit, is saying that they're liars, they're cheaters, and they're thieves. There's mentally ill individuals here. And third-party situations that people closest to you are involved with here. Because they signed a blood contract offering you up as a sacrifice to these shapeshifters in power. That's the reason why they've been doing all that black magic on you, that voodoo on you, the moon magic on you. That's the reason why they've been attacking you the way they have. And there has been a cover-up ever since. If you try to speak out, or seek some type of help for what you were going through, what you were dealing with, all of this that they have been doing to you, they have tried to cover their tracks here. But see, now they feeling this heartache and this loss here over what they no longer have, which is you. Because see, you know that they betrayed you. They stab you in the back. You know that they hate you. You know that they're envious of you. You know that they're jealousy of you. You paid attention to all the red flags here. And that witch doctor been at work this entire time, non-stop to attack you in any and every way that they possibly can. Why? Because this is organized crime here at its finest, baby. Yeah. And see, these individuals, they want to win at all costs, Spirit is saying. This is the reason why you are experiencing illegal harassment. This is the reason why, the reason for all the lies and the deceptions around you. These individuals even have voodoo dolls on you to cause you all type of aches and pains and various different things here. Okay? These black wicked witches, they behind the scenes working against you on the daily. But these Decepticons is going to jail, Spirit is saying. Because I feel like they got way too cocky. And they got careless and reckless with some things that they were involved in and doing. Voodoo here. Black magic, curses, spells. Dark negative energy, antimatter is what you call it. That's what dark energy is. Antimatter. Yeah. They wanted you to be okay with using what you got to get what you wanted. Somebody wanted you to be a prostitute. Somebody really wanted you to sell out and be a part of their little underground prostitution ring. Somebody didn't want you to be in your life purpose, but you are. And you wide awake. Yeah. Your shicey ass sisters whom are jealous of you, intimidated by you, working against you here, they've been doing graveyard rituals, playing with the dead, disrespecting the dead on you. These people have been trying to conjure up your death through witchcraft, okay, by doing death spells on you. These are soulless beings, Spirit is saying. They ops, stalkers, informants. They low down and dirty. They're sellouts. They're cons and con artists. Full of deception. They're agents. They're savages. Spirit is saying. They're hypocrites. There's a lot of family secrets. Shh. In your family here. And Spirit is saying that them folks ain't right. Okay? This little hitman that they hired is going to be caught in action at the scene of the crime somewhere. Your messy sisters, they've been putting spells on you as well. They didn't want you to succeed. They didn't want you to progress. Yeah, but they set up and gone wrong. They set up has gone completely wrong. They even have, there's even someone who is a serial killer that had their eyes on you. This person is responsible for multiple murders. This person has a high body count as well. See, these folks is mad because you're an Empress Queen. For real. Yeah. These people were trying to human sex traffic you. And for those of you who are queens, and you know that you are queens, okay? Your little daughter is a princess. Your little son is a prince. And they know it. And this is the reason why you was betrayed by lies and deceptions by family, by your church, by your school, by friends, by lovers, by the workforce, by complete strangers, by the world, by the government. All these people. Okay? Who was a part of the Illuminati, who was trying to initiate you. I told you they was trying to initiate you through blackmail. These individuals even try to blackmail you into selling out. But I feel like you freed yourself from these people. You freed yourself from these people. Because you know that you are royal status. You know you have royal status. Because you are a queen. or a king. Okay, but I'm getting the overall energy here that this is something that has happened or is happening to to a divine feminine here. You were treated like an orphan on purpose. Okay, you've endured human experimentation by these double crosses that has been around you. These folks use intimidation tactics to cause all kind of trauma and drama in your life. There was deception all around you. Okay? Yeah. And when finally they decide, because they wanted to blood sacrifice you either way. Whether they did so right away or did so later, they wanted to sacrifice you. And Spirit is saying that your entire family is in on the setup. Your entire family. Because you are a superstar, baby. I told you that's the reason why the star card came out. You are a superstar. And they know it. Okay, Spirit is telling you don't think it's a game when it's really not. Okay, especially if you've been experiencing a lot of these different things and you're the person who haven't really been able to understand what's going on, why is this happening, why am I suffering and struggling like this. Devil worshippers. These people see your potential. Okay, they see your potential. They know that you're a star. They know that you are capable and able. Okay, and they thought that they were going to be able to get over on you, and in an episode that they could use you and abuse you how they want to. Okay, yeah, you have a hidden childhood as well. Okay, these people have done nothing but cause distractions in order to get a reaction from you in your life. Spirit, are there any other messages? Yeah, Spirit is saying that the rabbit hole goes deep, okay? There's a whole lot of things that goes on behind the scenes, okay? Behind closed doors, underground even, okay? Conflicts and battles here. These people have stopped at nothing to cause all type of conflicts and battles in your life here. These people have stopped at nothing at casting spells on you here, okay? These folks even tried to lie on you. They lied and tried to set you up on a crime that you did not even commit. Okay? Just because they wanted you to sell your soul to the damn devil and worship them as your God. Spirit is saying that the sellouts are all around you. Your neighbors, your co-workers, your family, your lovers, your friends, strangers, partners, okay? That's why Spirit told you to be careful who you trust, okay? Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share pertaining to this reading here? We have cult leaders here. So there's definitely some cult leaders that's involved who are watching you, who are a part of this attack against you here, okay? I feel like you stood your ground. And you let it be known that you will not be bullied. Okay? Because these are burdens that has been caused by others. Okay? So now they mad. This is why they upset. Because they can no longer control you. They can no longer control you. And they upset with you because they couldn't get you to sell your soul. Okay, guys? So we're going to conclude this message there. Okay? Yeah, you will have victory over violence. This struggle that you have gone through, it only made you stronger. Okay? Because even though in an effort, with all the effort that they put forth to try to dim your light, to try to convince you that you were nothing, that you were nobody, that you were nobody special, that you wasn't loved, that you wasn't pretty enough, you wasn't good enough, and this, that, and the other. You continued, even in hermit mode, letting your little light shine. And you are still a star. You're still a star. Okay? So don't allow wickedness to steal your light, to steal your joy, to steal up your peace of mind. Because Spirit is saying that you're still a star. And your light pisses off their demons. And that's why they're upset with you. That's why they're upset with you. Okay, guys. I thank you all for listening and for watching. If you would be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you could do so through email at tiffanyziegler60@gmail.com or at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. If you would like to follow me, you can do so through Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like It's Diamond 36. Okay, and if there's anyone who is interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through Cash App at $tiffdiamond36 or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.